Do we want to complete a longer range rifle? I think we want to. Can we? We could do an SKS. Go for like a modernized SKS. So we can run an MP9 with an SKS. That is too big. That one going there. Does the MP9 magazine go in pistol magazine slots? It does. We don't need all of these. Especially if we're just going to do something like this. How about that? And then we'll go for an SKS. It's fine. What else are we spending it on, eh? What else are we buying? Nothing. Nothing. That's what. Nothing in village still. It's annoying that at least one mission doesn't spawn in there. If we go for a long run, as if that's 3 security points, 3 security points, and 3 security points. That's 9. Okay, so we're definitely getting those, and then I guess if we're going that way, we might as well just accept them all. Oh, this one might be annoying, but fine. I have to do it in Pachorsk. Well, we should be going past there anyway. I feel like that is the center of the map, and that's why it's linking me to there, rather than it being anything to do with where the anomaly field is. Okay. We are pretty full. I think we're going to pick up some more... What we're going to pick up some more of? Pick up some more health. Maybe even top off, just buy a new ammo container for that. Good. Let's go. That's small. Got it.
What is going in here? Where's my coffee?
Alright. Next to the shelter is the first mission. And it is throw sons.
Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee?
Okay, where's the door? Should have guessed. I'm glad it's in an unusual place rather than just on the ground.
The outside.
Okay, shit. Okay, so we're going back there for the next one. Fine. Next one should be around here. There should normally be at least one gun on this bridge. That's the biggest thing that I tend to be interested in. It's just guns. Okay. We might end up fighting everybody across the river if we do that. Let's just see if we can get away with doing this. Let's get ready for a fight. Imagine if this just took us up there. Ah, it does. Ooh. So we know who's down there. Wow. He had a lot more. Right, let's see if we can get out of here. And out this way. This way. Okay, so there's the bridge. Where's the nearest river crossing? We're gonna take a lot of damage doing this. So, can we cross over here? Let's go. Okay. I'm fine with that. That was a valid use of our health in exchange for the time it would take to run around. Okay, equipment delivery down there. Okay, next up, maintain the network, fine, next to pool. Okay, so the pistol sight was a bad idea, but can potentially swap these two. Yeah, much better. Doing this one. Okay, there's an enemy over there. Next survey location is behind us, that's fine. We'll jump in this house, do the next objective. Or half of the objective anyway. Bastard.
Take your time. Did you shoot the water? Fingers crossed for you.
A lot of enemies in this one. Okay, so there should be at least one more mounting point. Oh, it's so nice to find health. I feel like the difficulty's gone up a little bit because we are burning through our health much quicker than we were before. Good. Gun's a gun at the end of the day. It'll sell. Okay, let's clear this bottom. I feel like there's at least one enemy in here. No. Good to get rid of things out of the bag. Right, I think the next survey area is back this way. Yeah. Okay, so arm containers and then into outskirts. got access to it, might as well use it. It's not like the mimics are going to go easy on you.
He's got a knife! Where's my gun?
Alright, so the sample container should be down there somewhere. Somewhere around here? Sounds like a sport. There. Okay, second one might be the other side of this building. Feel like last time we came here, you guys hiding out. You think you're so sneaky. How did that not kill you the first time? Maybe I got what I asked for and their health got put up. Ooh. They like hiding it. Damn. Right on the edge of the area. That's what I do and I don't like about it, is sometimes they're right on the edge of the area and it's like, really? This is part of the area that you've allocated on the map to it? Like, you've barely sensed it. But then at the same time, if it was too easy to find, it wouldn't be... It would just get boring after a while, I guess. There'd be no reason to, like, try and listen for it, because it'd be really easy to find it. It's cool. I like this. Levels need more of this. Definitely. Alright, so I think we're just going to go to the shelter and then follow the train line to get to that one. But maybe we'll do secret chamber. Or in fact no, because we might have to go back to Victory Park for that. That's annoying. We should have waited for the tide to do that top priority mission and then it would be cleared out for this time back. That was short-sighted. Although having said that, waiting for the tide would have meant that we might not have been able to complete the mission in one run because we're pretty low on health by the end. There we go. Easy. Don't know what the community's complaining about. So there's a distortion field on the bridge, which means if we cross here, we can go around it rather than through it, which I think will be easier. There's also sometimes enemies that spawn on that bridge, whereas if we cross and stick by the river, we should avoid the enemies that spawn in the town. I don't know if the cube has better sight during the daylight. Hopefully it doesn't see us. Can't see any enemies around there. Sometimes they spawn on that bottom area, because that's also where the artifact can spawn. Hopefully, cube is too far ahead, or is looking much further ahead than where we're going to be walking. That's getting pretty close. I don't know if its view is where those beams are, or whether it's underneath it. I feel like its view is where those beams are. Look at our funny legs. So stupid. Well, we messed that up, didn't we? Okay, so I think he shot himself. I don't think the SKS fits my style, to be honest. I think... Oh no, this isn't the survey, this is the unstable artifact, Tumbler doll.
What's happening to me?
We really ain't doing so well. I quite often end up feeling like the expeditions we do out into Pachorsk are definitely not as profitable as cooperative, because whilst you get better loot, you expend way more loot, just way more health and ammo killing stuff. Let's get out of here. There we go. Objective done. So even though we've picked up the artifact, it's still making the like pew movement sound. Maybe it's just moving inside of that and that's what we're hearing. But to me it kind of sounds like that sound is associated with the area and it's not being deactivated. Oh shit. Run, 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 run. Oh no. Needs to move on quicker. This is too much. The cube either needs to move down the map slower, or it needs to move on quicker, so that you've got longer periods of time to just carry on doing stuff. Because this is fucking retarded. Oh, that's way too long. Oh, I wish I had not swapped out stuff before coming here, because in my opinion the SKS sucks, at least without a silencer. When you compare it to an AKM with a silencer, to start using an SKS without a silencer in Pechorsk is a bad idea. I think Forest, maybe. Cooperative could be alright. There's a Lowry statue.
You ever miss Pechorsk? Our old life? It's all gone now. The only place where it still exists is here. In the radius. Like a distorted, distant echo. I wonder if that presence could bring everything back. 1987. Maybe have the radius appear somewhere else instead. Or just not appear at all.
How about we loot up this building? Oh, hello.
Burning in here.
Oh, first time we found calipers. Interesting. I wonder if they've not been added to the spawn pool of all maps.
What's happening to me?
Okay, so there's at least one guy in here. Can't see him there. Okay, we'll clear floor by floor. So we'll go right first. Okay. Okay. And okay. A bit of health. Nobody on this ledge. Nobody on those balconies. We'll loot after we've cleared. Might be above us. Or behind this wall. Okay, let's check the ledge. Doesn't go left. Alright. Nobody on any others. Time to go up.
What's happening to me?
Oh, that's bright.
Grandpa.
We know there's one this way, so we'll clear left first. Fuck. Why'd he take so many fucking shots to kill? There's a guy there in the corner. This is why you always push all corners of a room. I think the cube is back. Okay. I think that. Building clear. Let's get topped back up and then we'll loot. Put that there for now. Looting's so much better with a head torch on. How is that not abnormal? Damn, I should be able to sell these. What's going on? No, we're past our childish smoking phase. We don't need the lighter anymore. Doesn't even do anything other than smoking. So I'd love it if the lighter allowed you to say light lamps and stuff like that, just to increase the presence of light on a map, and then maybe each tide the lamps are reset. Because then you could like clear a building and you know you've cleared it because all the lamps are lit up inside of it. That'd be a cool way to do it. This is actually surprisingly poor loot. I was expecting much more. There's not that many altered items. And I haven't found a single gun yet. Yeah, this is a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Property of UNPSC. Ha! Another ceiling texture that has UNPSC all over it. Interesting. I wonder if that's intended or not. It's not even like ammunition. It's like one box of ammo that we found so far. I don't know, maybe the gun spawns are just more hidden than what I'm used to. Portal? No. We want to go do that. And that. And then we'll do portals on the way back. I don't want to get thrown back to the start of the level when I've still got stuff all the way out here to deal with. That makes sense. If we go up along the inside of this to the furthest away objective, and then we come back down the other side, and we should then avoid fighting everybody between here and there. I hope this is just a newer version of the old safe house at least, because the old one was nice, it was 2-story. Okay. Oh, hey Larry. You gonna say something to me? No? Why'd you even spawn here then? Why appear to me if you're not going to talk to me? Okay, so the vice must be inside. Nice little safe house. Got our bed. Okay, is it upstairs? Little bits of ammo. Where's our vice? Did I miss it? There it is. How far away is the next objective? Okay, so it's just in the swamp. Okay, so there's enemies around here somewhere. We just want to get by. So I think there's one over there. There's a phantom. Okay. There's a machine gunner there. Oh. How about we go back to the road, and then when we get to the train station we'll hop off the road. I think that way it'd be easier to see enemies. Ooh, body armor doing a lot of work. So where is all the ammo? Just got nothing spawning. Nothing over there. Let's check out over here. Like, and what are they guarding and patrolling around? Okay, that's good. At least we got that. I'll pay for some of our ammo and stims. Alright, let's get in and get out, and then head to the island. Just not that island. There we go. Okay, just an empty box of crackers. It's not like I've been here before and eaten them. Like weird. Not weird, just disappointing. I'm just disappointed. Although I guess if we were getting loads of weapons, we would drop the shotgun and then be annoyed that we don't have enough space for more weapons. We've got this, and that's it. So we can only pick up one weapon anyway. Yeah, so let's stop being a little crybaby about it. There we go. That's done. Might be us done. Yeah, that's that done. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to that other portal and let's see where that goes. And we'll just take any portal that we see and see if we end up on the island. Although Larry did say he felt a thing at the Victory Park location, so we might have to go back there in order to get to the island, or at least do the quest the way that they want us to do the quest. And in we go. Cool, back to the island. Is this... Let's go check out the hut, because there was a pistol spawn up there last time, so let's see if there's more loot for us. Then he said it's the secret cave, which... Let's actually check. Oh, there we go. So 6924. 69. So that gives 8. Damn. That gives 40. That gives 15. That's another 15. That's another 8. So big ash spawns were pretty good. Oh, we need that health. Right. So that's any number of portals that could have taken us to this island. I think that's where the mission's going to be. Find the entrance to the passage that appeared in town. Oh. Maybe we were supposed to go through the one in town, but the quest progression marker is here. I thought we might be taken to here. So we're in the underground apartments that are in village. Cool. Now we've got a two-way passage that will get us out to Pachorsk pretty quickly and without molestation. You gonna say anything?
Would you look at that? I've never seen anything like it in this sector before. It's like this place was hidden. Or maybe it didn't even exist until you jumped here. Did you notice? This passage doesn't have my usual entrance. The radius never stops surprising me. Well, you got yourself another shortcut. Use it any time.
Okay, so we are going to have to clear this first. Okay, too bright for that. So what we're actually going to do is...
Friends till the end.
Oh no. So we can't place them on. Let's just do this for now. Okay, so we can go up, but we won't yet. Let's go clear the other passage.
Name.
Okay, cool. Looks like we're mostly safe down here.
Just
Gotcha. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we've got those colours already. If we don't take them, then they will probably still spawn here on the next side. Oh. Okay.
That is mine. Give it back.
Worth it. Okay, I hope there's not a long climb to get out. It is a long climb. And it won't go in. So we've got one of these already. Why is it as soon as we get into village, ammunition starts spawning again? Okay. I hope we don't have to go through the apartments as well. Yes. Okay, good.
Wash your hands.
I like how weird the apartment complex is. I think the density of the dandelions is annoying. I don't mind them being in doorways because I can either just sprint through or shoot them. But it's just the density of them being everywhere is annoying rather than anything else. Like, they can add to the challenge without just being an annoyance. Mission items first. Javelin. 6 points for that. Wow. $4 points for that, okay. $3 points for that. I wonder if we can get stuff stuck down the back. Soft lock ourselves outside of finishing a mission because we got that stuck behind the return. Grappling hook. Frisbee. Close enough. Javelin. Yeah. So in that one run, we've gone from 109 to 138. So what's that? 29 security points in one run. And we've gone from 6.7k to 21k. So 29 security points and 15 1,000 security credits just from the missions and the ash that we found, not including selling the loot. It's not bad. In fact, I might start a collection of anomalous items. I think we will. So 21k in this run. AKM value. Already got one of them. And we'll clean you up. I think the upgrade to the MP9 is a good idea. I think the SKS is a downgrade from the AKM because it deals the same damage, but it just feels so much worse for me. So yeah, not for me. I think also just the flip up, flip down for the sights is so much better, especially when it's a bit janky trying to hold it sideways. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll try running a shotgun soon.
Hey friend, thanks for watching the video. Leave me a like, comment and maybe subscribe if you enjoyed it. As always, take care and I'll see you next time.